welcome. It's this game.
Where's your enthusiasm, McLeod? It's Sonic! You like Sonic?
It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Why do you like bad games, McLeod?
It's Sonic the Hedgehog for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Yes, this game shares its name with the classic title.
That's...
And the other one.
Oh yeah, there was another game that came out on, I think, on the same day that year.
Game Boy Advance, Sonic the Hedgehog. I have seen bad ports in my time.
Well, I was talking about the Game Gear game.
Oh right.
The Genesis is bad zone, right?
I mean, Sonic on the Master System is actually decent. It's more platform than speed, though.
This game has been long overdue, methinks, so...
I wouldn't say overdue. We just kind of really didn't want to do it.
But his mom was saying, he did say to me at one point, it's like, we really should get to it.
No?
Did I?
Did he?
You did.
I mean, like,
I was saying the
look,
other main lines on the games.
like, these graphics look good, but holy shit.
That's pretty damn good for early 360 PS3.
Yeah, both of you, do you get Sonic the Hedgehog out of what you see right now?
Nope. It looks good, it just doesn't
It
look...
looks more like Final
Sonic.
Fantasy.
Yeah, yeah.
So we are in Soliana, which is
Even
based,
that sounds Final Fantasy-ish.
which is based off Italy.
And they do a pretty good job. Is he right down to a pope? Or a pope
dear.
figure?
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think he's a bishop.
Yeah. Don't call me that, you little prick, I'm a bishop.
He's pretty tame.
I knew about this before I played the game, but I wonder what people who knew nothing about it, that put this in the first time and saw this cutscene thought.
Have I got the right game? Oh, okay.
Good job, Princess.
Okay, folks, I'm just going to say this. It's just me playing the game, we're not taking one hedgehog each.
I'm not touching this.
Yeah. We've got other things to suffer through.
I've got Shadow, oh no! I will
No, Avenger 2. We've got Avenger 2, but we've got Avenger 2 to suffer through. And it's on Avenger. You've got the Tails and Gatman's on Avenger 1, so.
Smalls going fishing.
Yeah. I've got fishing, I've got treasure hunting, SA2. I like heroes, even though there is a couple of things I will suffer through, but.
Do you want to do Heroes then? Or Team Sonic?
He is doing heroes, we're just doing Team Sonic.
That's mine.
And Steve has got to play Lost Impact. And the Ark.
The Doom's the worst.
That's a couple levels, I suppose, a whole bad game that you have to go through right now, so.
Yeah, I'm not staying quiet for any cutscenes.
The subtitles.
These don't even scream badniks, do they?
Well, there is mechs, remember? The mechs that introduced the Sonic Heroes. Well, they looked cartoonish there, but now they're just
He had
robot.
Eggpons, you know?
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana.
Eggman, what did they do to you?
Eggman, I'm coming here to
He's got eyes now.
appease of disaster from
And it's kind of.
and to take the miracle
Alright, so the idea is they're trying to make this realistic.
It's a fucking blue hedgehog! Fuck off!
I was going to say, these are cartoon characters. Like, you have real dogs, real pigeons, and yet there's just this fucking blue hedgehog.
Real cats with other cartoon cats.
That's a pretty snazzy performance there.
The whole idea of realism goes out the window when he shows up.
Shadow's bad because it has guns.
They were shooting him for 5 straight seconds before he moved. How did they miss?
Look at him in this cutscene, you can't do anything like this.
I mean, homing attacks doesn't usually work. One!
Roll credits.
Did it. Game over.
Yeah, okay, we're done.
I wish.
Did Michael Bay direct this?
So we went from Final Fantasy to Sonic Hedgehog to Michael Bay in a couple of
Look,
weeks.
it's Pothead the Porcupine.
Pothead the Porcupine.
If only he was green.
Bastard that you on the left hand side.
Yeah, it was Brain Scratch that came up with it. Well, they probably got it from somewhere else, but yeah.
It's one of those things it's circle aids, it's hard to tell who actually came up with it.
I heard about it from the Brain Scratch. Because Johnny and his channel did this LP solo. Because apparently it's a cursed game to LP.
Well, don't say that.
Well, we might as well tell you now rather than wait till you get to editing.
I wonder what glitches you'll come across.
Oh, I'm going to mention, I am going to try and play the game to the best of my ability. Like, if we come across anything like glitches or stuff, it's not because we went looking for it. Because is it really right to play
Take
the
a
game?
shot.
I'm a radar little game in
That counter's going to go up.
Is it right to blame a game if we're trying to glitch it on purpose?
I mean, like, glitch hunting is fun, but I just think that's what we're here to do
Don't
today.
worry.
Yep, straight. It's the obvious thing. I got it. What's that I'm waiting for?
Is it, that's the frame rate
Oh, they got it.
stuttering, or
That's just bad.
it's just bad animations? I can't tell if it's the frame rate or
They're
not.
very puppet-like animation.
Yeah.
They blew all their money on the cutscenes.
Well, they blame all their money in getting Alicia Shabir to voice Princess Elise.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
the
they-
original voice of Meg Griffin is the voice of Princess Elise.
Oh.
Just think all the press she had to do about this game, had to talk about how good it was.
And your own time's on it.
What do we do? What feel we?
I know, let's try and catch an air carrier on foot.
Get used to this.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a
That
load screen.
information, just follow him.
You're going to be sitting through a lot of these,
We are.
and the reason why they're so long is because they are loading everything. Everything in the hub world is getting loaded, even though you're going to only be in a small part of it.
They're really ambitious to a fault. And this is a fault.
What's Eggman up to?
What do you mean?
I need to gather some information.
Just follow him!
Right, let's do a quick,
So it suddenly got daylight. How long was he standing there?
quick showcase and moveset. Right?
Jump. Yep. Full. Holding
Woman
attack.
attack.
Spin dash. That what? Was that a spin dash?
Remember in the adventure games you could do a spin dash jump?
Yeah.
Watch.
You cannot jump while you are spin dashing at all.
Nope. And one more thing.
That's one thing I didn't know
Oh
about this.
whoa! Frame rate. Frame rate, buddy.
There's a lot of slowdown in the whole world. Hi,
Oh.
Tails. You've got a slide kit.
Oh, come on! Really? Just to load that? It's already all loaded.
It's worse when you do a town mission. Load screen. Tell you what the mission is. Load screen. Do the mission. Load screen. Find out if you passed.
I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman.
But you failed.
You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to.
His lips didn't move for a split second.
It's because the it's
This should be a
the models are made to do with the Japanese voice acting.
Yeah, that's not a problem exclusive to this game, I'm afraid. I mean, at least the models look decent, I guess.
Because we're going to see it after we beat. Oh, what the hell is it? After we beat Wave Ocean? Pretty sure. It's either that or Dusty Desert, where we just see Sonic's mouth moving, but there's no words coming out of his mouth because the Japanese voice has him saying more dialogue.
Yeah. I mean, there's also a pretty egregious example in Adventure.
I think
You're not even good enough to be my. I'll make you eat those words.
Silver medals. They don't do anything.
This is a silver medal. They are scattered all over.
I thought that was Eggman. They were talking.
Right. Maybe that's Mike Pollock.
That's the Duke of Soliana's voice.
Is it also Mike Pollock?
I don't think so.
Look, he's got a bad hunchback.
But we're not even reading a dialogue. Did Tails just
Yeah.
get damaged by him?
No, you can't get damaged in the hole. We are looking for somebody.
Tails.
Oh my god.
Dear.
You.
Oh dear. Oh dear. My name is Alberto Robert, and I've been making shoes in town for a very long time. I'm making the ultimate shoes now.
Soap shoes.
These shoes use power of Soliana's mysterious stones to change. I'm calling them custom shoes.
Really?
But there is no one that can test the full potential of these shoes. Is there anyone who can test the design of these shoes? You will be able to do that, really?
Yeah.
Do you watch that kid putting on those shoes? Whoa!
Wow.
Also, really custom shoes? Not Soliana shoes or Elise shoes?
Or
you
the
must have read-
Lightspeed shoes, as they've been called in the last few games. It's alright. The Lightspeed Dash is actually more reliable here than it is in Heroes.
That's sad.
No, that's
But that's not a that's a Heroes problem. That's not a
that is true.
Because
Heroes is one of those games I want to like. I go to play it like, I think this is actually decent.
I remember-
Then a glitch kills my entire run, and I'm just like,
a few levels later.
I remember one time we were playing at McLeod's, you played Team Dark and you just gave up after the second level because you got pissed off.
Right, there's no time to waste. This game almost controls as bad as that one.
so
It's kind of
my,
crazy to think there's only 7 years between this and Superman 64.
Yeah, I think the whole idea is this game was rushed.
no.
Because they had to meet Christmas
You have to
deadline.
meet the 15th anniversary.
Because this technically wasn't a launch title for the PS3, was it?
No. Or 360. This came out 06 and the consoles came out 05.
Really?
The controls
The
are
360 came out 05. I
Okay.
think the PS3 came out 06.
Yeah.
the controls are really precise. In Heroes, they are like the opposite of that.
They're slippery.
They're slippery. No, here it's
Oh,
very
no,
precise. You can
Oh, okay. Money, I don't want money.
shut up, old man.
Okay.
Shut up, Boomer.
I didn't get S rank from that, did I? No.
Too easy. No
Whatever.
Oddly, I kind of care about what rank I get in this game. I don't know why.
Oh, because you do kind of get some... Well, to be fair, you get more rings, which I guess you can buy abilities with.
Yeah, I'm only going after 2 in particular. Maybe a third one. But yeah, I want the purple gem and the red gem.
In the worst Battleship, when you saw where it went, just follow it.
Like, I like Generation, so I actually wanted to S-rank everything there, and I think I got it. Took me a while because some of the later challenges, but... No, see, that game's good, so...
S
you know,
rank isn't actually that difficult to get in Generation. Just a
That's
decent
true.
run without dying.
that's true, that's true. So it was easy, which also helped.
Well, this guy. The chips. And also
You mean casino chips?
that was kind of
That's
chips.
just silly. I would gladly play Heroes over this game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying that they do kind of point out the obvious in Heroes, don't they?
Yeah. It feels like a Sonic tradition.
Never thought it would actually self-destruct.
I hate that animation.
It looks like the
he's,
rings are going up his crotch.
it looks like he's getting pulled by an invisible rope.
Through the dick.
But yeah, now speaking of pointing out the obvious, this is a self-destruct switch. Never thought it would actually self-destruct.
Yeah, what?
Apparently that was
Pieces. Wonder
was-
why it's self-destructed.
Oh, we'll get to that when we get to that.
apparently that was a bad translation from the Japanese.
Very bad.
Why don't they just redo it then? Can they not see? This doesn't make sense. It takes like 5 seconds to fix.
Wonder why it's self-destructed.
What about things about taking to fit? Just wait till we get to Shadow's story. Oh, there is one bit of dialogue. So I'm going to ask Small a question as to how long it would actually take them to just edit that take the voice bit. There's a checkpoint already.
They really expect you to fuck up.
I mean, they expect it to glitch.
Welcome to Wave Ocean, our first level in the game.
Oh dear.
And there's actually quite a few different pathways you can take here.
I mean, again,
Level design is here.
It's overshadowed by
the game not working. And this is basically just Emerald Coast.
yeah,
Yeah.
except slow. And arguably can be just as glitchy.
I mean, is 7 years long enough to pay tribute to a level?
Suppose. I mean, considering how often they pay tribute to Green Hill
Yes.
Zone, this is a minor issue against it. Okay.
Good jobs on it.
Yes.
I thought that was a...
Okay.
Alright, jump button. Sometimes the jump button doesn't want to work with me, by the way. Pretty obvious with Silver.
What just?
Was that a
That
bit?
robot hit you.
Oh, I was
Okay.
like, oh right, so the other robots can't fucking hit you like in front of the face, but that guy can hit you from like a mile away.
I've had that my ring bit by bit, but look, let me attack. It's like the amount of range it has differs.
Oh, okay.
Like, kill that robot, kills them all.
Oh, so that's like the gold leader mechanic in
Yeah.
Heroes. Okay.
Which is a poor design on Eggman's part.
Yeah.
I'll build all these robots, but if you kill this one, it kills them all.
Oh right, I thought you.
I can't tell if that was the jump button not working or if you knew that was down
No,
there.
I think it was the one Rick Steve's going for the one up.
Yeah, I knew.
For a split second, I was like, wait a minute, we doing all right.
So
That's what she
that
said.
brings back frightening memories too.
What is it? Orcas and Sonic.
No idea.
Jump! You said just went you there? Jump!
This wasn't. No, who was voicing Sonic at this point? It wasn't Jason Griffith, was it?
Yeah, this is Jason Griffith. This
Oh, it is.
This is the 4Kids cast.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
Tails,
God,
what did
just
they
what-
do to you? This is as fast as you can go.
Oh, buddy. Oh wait, no.
Was it because it's more realistic?
He flies, but guess what? See when you run out of breath, you will just fall like a rock. You cannot choose, like, you can't hold forward.
Oh
Go, try and think of it.
no. Like that.
That's not how I wanted to show an example, but that was the game, not jumping.
Tails, this isn't Sonic 3.
Yeah, you will just fall. I don't even get to showcase his attack. Remember that tail swipe that was actually quite reliable in SA1? It's not here.
What?
How did I die?
Oh no.
I think the game shot you past the speed car? The speed booster, but...
People were only in the first level. Also, it looked like Sonic was getting pushed away from the way he wanted to go there.
Yeah.
I know, he almost missed the speed.
I'm guessing you don't actually have much control here.
Not the control you would like, anyway. There was my test playthrough. I just randomly would fall through the floor sometimes, and I do not know what caused it because it didn't happen again after that. Right, Tails attack.
Right, you can only throw dummy rings.
First person view, which doesn't help.
And
More
technically-
reliable way. Dropping the dummy ring boxes like that.
I didn't know you could do that. Then again, I've not really found my way to.
Why is there like a wind up for it?
Why is there no
Tails is weak.
Why is there no flight meter to tell me how long I've got in the air?
I mean,
Oh, by the way, see when you're
I
flying,
mean,
you're,
technically, Adventure didn't have that, but Heroes did, so.
you're automatically moving when you're flying. You can't just fly in place. You will go forward, which I hate.
this is
I
the
can't
fastest
go
I
any
can go!
faster!
This isn't SA1, Sonic.
Or even Hero. Even Tails in the Mech was faster than this.
I mean, there is semi-open capabilities with this. By the way, see playing as Tails and you've got all these dummy rings. See if you get hit, you're not going to know which rings you can pick up.
You could have made it a different colour.
I mean, I think he had dummy rings in Heroes.
Yeah.
But you
and
saw
if
them
you're by
so...
himself.
Like, you saw them so rarely that you'd be forgiven for forgetting he had that attack.
It's only if he's by himself and he like throws like 3 small ones.
Yeah.
Rouge has dummy rings as well,
And he could
instead
like,
of her martial
I think
arts.
that's bombs.
yeah.
Oh no. Well, actually, this one's the most forgiving of these sections.
Max speed section.
Probably the only one that actually put any effort and then like, fuck the rest, we can't be arsed, we got it.
But it's still bullshit towards the end, where if you don't hit that loop in the right spot, you're going right in the pit. Well, my S rank's gone, by the way.
No. Again, I don't really know why you care about ranking this.
Rings, more bonuses I can buy.
That's true.
And just pride. Even if it's a bad game, you still feel well. It's like, yeah, I got an S rank. Controlling this, really bad.
No. In this game?
And
Whoa, got that
What
camera.
are you getting hit by?
That,
you see, if you as much as stub your toe, you go flying. And I hate this pillar-to-pillar animation. You can press towards the Trail of Rings. You can press square, and you'll do the light speed dash. It can be enough to correct yourself.
the way the camera like keeps going back and forth really throw me off and I'm not even playing. In theory, this
This is a good idea.
Again, in theory.
This game is full of good ideas.
Its execution is hot garbage.
Like Silver is an excellent concept.
Yeah, was it, we see it in Generations with his boss.
I could go into that section on the left, but honestly, I don't trust myself.
And Silver and Fury is like kicks ass, but they just neuter him so badly.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright. I
Should you
should
hit it
be.
at the right spot?
Yeah, you want to try and be as left as you can.
I'm getting Sonic Heroes vibes from like just being
I know he's a fucker and he's getting pulled by a rope.
by the dick again.
That's the B.
Just made it.
B. Yeah, that sums up. Just made it. Fuck that, man.
That's the most forgiving one, folks.
Oh god.
Crisis City is bullshit because they're throwing stuff at you as well as all the obstacles you have to avoid.
What do you mean, the car from the tornadoes?
It's more than just a car. Yeah, it doesn't. There's no autosave. You have to manually save this game.
Oh dear.
It'll only give you an option to save after every level. So
Sure, by 2006 they have autosave.
Heroes has autosave.
Didn't they?
The adventure games had autosave.
Oh, yeah.
Shadow has autosave.
Yeah.
You could argue Sonic 3 had autosave?
Unleashed after this.
And it's
has
because the
autosave.
Sonic and Sonic Rush. Just. So everyone gets me. Oh, never in Force
It
Gump.
looks like the princess was moved to another location.
No.
Shut up, Toad. I mean,
To the
Tails.
city.
Why don't we just keep going? Just.
Because we're trying to catch an air carrier on foot.
If only Tails had a plane that could catch egg carriers.
Wait, do we see the plane at all in this game?
No, because the idea is that this is like a reboot for the Sonic series,
okay.
which is why Shadow is working for Gunn.
Oh.
Which, you know, the same people that killed Maria and arrested Gerald.
I'll let bygones be bygones. Yeah, we'll see more of that when we get to Shadow.
I mean,
I got 2 game overs in Shadow's story.
How about Silver?
None.
Wow.
And I beat the ball puzzle in one
There's
go.
nothing happening, why is the frame rate dying?
That blue exclamation mark is a town mission. We are not doing it.
good.
Thank you.
This is definitely not 100% run, thank fuck.
Watch Some Call Me Johnny's playthrough on SGB Likes to Play, and that's what you want to watch.
Why would
I heard Tails just die.
Johnny finds this game a guilty pleasure. I don't know why,
The Sonic portion. The Sonic portion, he said.
but he did 100% this game.
Dude, like, Shadow the Hedgehog's a guilty pleasure, but the game at least works.
Yeah, that's got its own problems.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like every 3D Sonic game has its own problems.
I mean,
Completely
Generations are
Generations
the last.
is the best. I mean, the
Oh.
3D parts.
That's what we've.
I am hearing good things about Frontiers, though, I will say that.
Like, see if they've got an orange exclamation mark, they actually have something useful to say.
Hey, did you hear? They say the way to the dessert was closed off because Eggman showed up there.
So that says basically, as we are saying, your next level is Dusty Desert.
What? So this is the call. This way!
Blue exclamation marks means it's a town mission. Yellow exclamation marks means they have nothing useful to say.
Okay,
Castlevania 2.
let's live here together.
Yeah, I think the whole idea is there's a little girl who found her way up here. I don't know how the hell you get on top of a building.
That's...
My balloon! I'm just getting Spider-Man 2 vibes. My balloon! Suppose you don't need to do that for a mission like this. Or a guy just about to fall off.
I mean, to be fair, those were mostly like construction workers or window cleaners.
They're like the only ones, there's like no equipment around, they're just ran over top of a
Yeah.
building and just... Oh,
Oh,
oh.
that does happen.
So she must have got under there, hit the spring. Yeah, there was a load screen just to get her back down.
At least you don't need to do the mission.
The worst town mission in the game is when you actually have to do. Guess who the captain is? Do you know about that one, Stephen?
I think I remember. There's a few reviews that have touched on it, kind of just like,
Yeah, it's the guy you speak to in the first place.
yeah.
Who's like, I failed that mission 5 times the first time I played the game.
Keep brave. Don't cry, no matter what happens.
The not crying part I'll get into later.
Because it kills everyone, apparently.
In Silver Story I could particularly, I'm going to wait till then to actually break it down.
Just call me son.
Because they tell you the reason why she can't cry.
Now then,
Also, I love Tails like, oh.
I always keep my word.
Sonic!
No, I'm Eggman.
Oh, what's this?
It's the egg servers.
It looks like a pesky rat has stuck its nose where it
Wait, was
doesn't
anyone even there in that last shot?
belong. Hedgehog, to be more precise. The princess is mine. Until I unlock the secret of the flames of disaster.
Oh my god. Are you the only good thing in this game?
Buddy, let's go!
Voice acting wise, pretty much.
Because this is before Kling O'Shaughnessy as Tails, if memory serves.
Yeah, this is Amy Palin as Tails. Which, yeah, you don't know if he's a boy or a girl with the voice.
For my pet.
No music? Okay.
So this is the game that introduced what's known as Eggman's theme. You know, the one they've used in Unleashed and I think it was in Generations as well. It was in Colours. Now they used EGGMAN in Generations.
This is your pet, huh? Okay.
Boss fights in this game.
With him.
One major problem, the camera. They either don't focus on the boss or they focus on the boss too much.
And I'm guessing this is the latter. Oh,
No, this is
former.
This is the former. So you want me to fight the Egg Genesis? There's a homing attack not working for me.
I think that was supposed to be a grind rail, but the game
That is a
not.
grind rail. Yeah, see when I face the Egg Genesis, you cannot see what you're doing. Right, you want to make it bump into a statue, because for some reason that does double damage.
Oh.
I think that's a glitch, but if it's a glitch that helps me, I'm going to exploit the
fuck
fuck
it.
out of it.
I mean, I'd be willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like there's... Because what else can you ram it into?
Just the balls, in general.
Okay, I mean, bonus points for targeting a statue.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say it was intended.
Yeah.
Boing! Yahoo!
That was an instance of the camera focus on the boss a lot too much.
I don't get about it.
Yeah, it's going to try and disobey me, but...
Listen. Oh,
Lost
That's
control.
unfair.
Lost
well.
control.
Only one more hit though.
Good turn, but yeah, we've made this boss like...
Also, yeah, what do you mean listen to me? Of course it's not going to obey your command, it's your enemy. Okay.
And now it's going to try and turn around twice.
Oh
No, don't want to go to the wall!
no. Okay.
5 minutes at the wall, that's what I told you. That was it Johnny or Clement that's considered a weird glitch where they, I think it was Johnny, he actually ended up on top of the things that the Cerberus will jump off, which you're not supposed to reach. Well, Clement is the one that got shot to the moon. Which I'm not going to exploit. That should be an issue. Just off again. Oh, I thought we beat that quickly.
Huh. Well then,
What was it, just because the game really didn't work for you the first time and it cost you a few seconds?
probably.
Oh, there's a compulsory town mission in Silver where literally they ask you a question and you have to go one of the two portals. To get the S rank, you need to know the answers off by heart. You can't read the questions, you have to just go into the portals. That's bad design right there.
Rare player battle time.
Okay, I Bischoff, calm down.
That makes sense, he was behind the game.
I don't know if that hardcore match with Flair of the Elimination Chamber is my favourite match in that LP.
I'll get their attention. And
Just
you
them jumping to the pods.
No, they're
You be careful, Tails.
the Ric Flair.
leave it to me.
Just got, well, you knew it was coming, to be fair, we didn't. I think that affects it.
Yeah. It's like my turn. What a bunch of jackasses. Speaking of a bunch of jackasses, that's everyone in this game, by the way.
Oh yeah, Dusty Dessert.
Press R1 to explode.
I'm guessing it's supposed to be a kind of dash.
It's
Yes,
like your
shield.
bond between you two will protect you. You know this person you've just met?
Who's worse, her or Chris Thorndyke?
Elise.
Okay.
Chris Thorndyke doesn't get kidnapped over and over and over again.
Doesn't he contribute as well, at least somewhat? He's not a liability.
The sand might as well be a pit.
No. By the end of the show, I'll be like, no, definitely Chris Thorndyke.
Okay. You know what, I believe you.
Once you're drunk off the shots that we're not actually drinking.
Because Chris Thorndyke was another character people did not like. And
Yeah, because he's
he's
badly written.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea of Sonic going to a human world to defend a child, yeah.
I think they just tried to make it like, you know, how many other cartoons like Ninja Turtles and Gargoyles having the human companion to the creatures.
Yeah.
Like Ed O'Neill for the Turtles, and then what's her face for Gargoyles.
I wasn't against the premise of Sonic X, it was just... 4 Kids didn't help either.
Yeah, 4 Kids didn't get good voice acting in Sonic until Unleashed, where they actually got proper voice direction.
Which I bet this 06 is part of okay, we need to fucking get back to this and actually put effort in. That looks like oh, what's it called? There was a Homo sapien robot toy that came out in the mid-2000s. That's what that looks like.
You know, I think I actually wanted to go on early there. But, oh well. This is a very good level in terms of multiple routes. As I'm saying, the level design, folks, is here.
Wow, you're actually based on a desert level.
It's just the game doesn't actually work. And I thought you were going to clip off there.
No,
see the
that's
speed?
on the Heroes.
Did you see this? You're looking at the speed that I'm going through these loops.
It's-
Yeah, you can stop on a loop.
You can stop on a dime.
Yeah, upside down as well.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Thank fuck for that. So basically,
Yeah, this is not my first rodeo. I know what happens if I fall off a loop.
do you? So it looks like you're going right past them.
At least the game is generous-ish with one-ups.
I wonder if you can eat them later then.
I wonder.
I see one up. So you kind of do have to take a risk to get some of them, if you know what I mean. Like you're doing a homing attack.
Yeah, homing attack is a pretty big risk in this.
It's not until we get to the end of the world where you can actually see me actively look like where I need all the extra lives. Because I get a game over on that as well.
Right, what? Okay.
It was actually this particular part of the end of the world that I got the game over. Because you play Silver in this, and he's got by far the hardest part of that level.
This is painful to watch.
And the cameras flit around for no reasons.
Uh-oh, game decided not to work. Well, see, you're not actually standing on the platform, you're standing
Yes.
Because it's safer.
Okay, cool.
You can just have like the small platforms on the wall. You didn't really need the big platforms coming out at all. Ah.
That's going to happen a lot. You get hit and there's nothing you can really do about
Nope,
it.
there's the ragdoll.
Alright.
This is a decent theme.
Right, yeah, we were talking about this earlier. The music in the game, probably the best thing about it. I actually quite like the main theme, his world.
I love Solaris Phase 2. Even Phase 1's that was a good one.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore all the silver medals because they don't do anything. There's a very good amount of cut content in this game which suggests that there actually couldn't be purpose to them. That's an A rank.
I'm so happy.
Good for you.
We're not.
He's not playing it.
General belief is if you got all the silver medals and you got all the gold medals, you can unlock Supersonic. But because this game was rushed, they had to cut. It's one of the many things they had to cut out.
Now we're at the Windows XP. What a desert man, they go, how far is he even running actually? God, it's overexposed as well, like.
Words to express how grateful I am for your help. You're hurt.
It's nothing.
Don't say that.
We don't even see what the heart is.
I think it cut himself.
The fuck did
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Yes, it is.
Smile.
Oh, come on! This may be the epic serious game as well.
Someone was paid to think of this idea of a romance between a hedgehog and a woman, a real woman.
Your smile.
Deviant art, go away.
Swagger that mug.
Did it.
It's worth noting that Amy is in this game, by the way.
Is that why he's after you?
She's also colorblind.
The name of the sun.
Well, that's nothing new to be fair.
It is told that Solaris' rage would destroy the world.
We'll get to Sonic Adventure 2, we'll see that.
His wrath comes in
To be fair, everyone mistakes Shadow for Sonic in that game.
almost
Eggman's the only one that immediately corrects himself.
That IKEA 300 pulling its weight.
Took a few seconds, but it does.
So her legs are a different colour from the rest of
Her
her
face
body.
may be tight, but it's just.
Yeah.
What can I do?
I don't know, unless you got. Whoa, Jesus Christ!
Sonic! Wait! I can't run that fast!
Just how forcibly, like. Yeah! And not just like. Wouldn't that be like, take my hand away, just. Yeah! I would laugh if he actually went this full speed and then just dragged across the ground.
I And Police is dead.
Oh no. Anyway,
Well, she didn't cry though.
I've never run so fast before.
wouldn't killing her without her crying like completely avert this game?
Take action.
That's a good
If
lesson.
you have time to worry, then run.
That's not. If you've got time to worry, just run away from your problems. It's not as if they'll still be there when you get back. Mum starts to you take action. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I can agree with that. But
If it's more like if you have worries, like just
oh, here it is, the infamous boss fight.
which one? There's a few of them.
You're the English
I thought that was a sound effect that they had for when the Johnny's Let's Plays. I didn't realise that was the actual sound effect. The fucking bionic.
I'm gonna die in this boss the first time because I'm gonna show you what not to do. It's what we all did the first time we played this
Oh,
boss.
you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna intentionally fuck up this first run. Because if you two were playing it, I guess this is what you would do first.
Just not try and homing attack him.
Time for you to disappear, Iblis Trigger.
If that is your real name, maybe that's a load that. It doesn't even sound at any point. Just got straight to defeat Silver. Why not have him say it at the start of the fight? Like we're right.
Character battles in this game, they suck.
No.
They've never been good in any game. Heroes is close. Even that's a bit clusterfuck.
It's no use. Take this. It's no use. Take. It's no use.
No.
It's no use.
Alright, that was not intentional that time, I was
Was that
just
your
trying to grab a
second
ring.
Take.
There's some people.
Oh dear.
Camera!
Take.
Okay, I think I'm far enough away.
How about this?
That's what you want him to say.
Take.
And then you want to slide kick him and hope to God it works. You can homing attack when he's doing that, but I do not recommend it.
That's a pretty decent theme actually.
How about this? Take this.
Take me off!
Yeah, I really like the remix they did for this in Generations.
Yeah, it's fine. To be fair, Generations kind of does character battles okay for what they are.
Makes Silver look a lot better.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that fight.
Oh, where's that shadows? All the shadows coming from?
Well, how do you make the fight better by default? You take away his ability to grab you.
Even then, it's got more spectacle to it.
Oh, I missed. I'm not going near him.
No. Yeah, this thing actually kind of slaps.
It's been a while since I've even looked or seen any part of this game.
How about this?
Was it my
The only thing I
walker?
didn't like about Generations is he doesn't say, it's no use!
How about this?
He says, it is obvious.
Take this!
Take this, take this, take this.
To take this.
Charge!
Now.
Well, the restaurant owner, what are you doing to my fucking tables and chairs? Looks like you're kicking his head in there.
Honestly, best.
Curb stomp.
No, we'll get to my favourite scene in Shadow Story.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And then we get to watch it again in Silver Story.
Shadow has no time for that.
It's just how nonchalant it's like.
Chaos
oh,
control.
It's like, okay. You cleared the act mission. That's redundant.
We can play as Silver now.
Who are you going to do first after Sonic?
Shadow.
Edgy the hedgy.
I've always done Shadow after that. Because the worst character in the whole game isn't Silver Story, but it's not him.
Oh.
Oh, drinks at the ready, folks. But not yet.
Oh.
At least it actually hit off something, not just an invisible wall.
That's what I think of that.
Is this a joke? How could someone like you
The reviews for this game.
She didn't hear that.
Neither did they, to be fair.
For the sake of
I
the
mean,
future, the
Sonic
English
got
trigger must be
slammed, so
destroyed.
I'll give him a pass here, but...
Silver's
Silver
in
probably-
that direction.
Well, Silver doesn't care. Right, Rob, take a shot.
Don't you dare turn your back on me!
Okay.
It's
At least Princess Peach only gets kidnapped once in a game.
Amy, get out of my way, Amy. This is my mission.
Out of my way, girl hedgehog. Or girl Sonic, whoever her name was.
Was this Lisa Oryx?
Lisa Ortiz, who's by far the best voice of Amy.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
That's better than the current voice. You know, Minnie
She
Mouse.
said, yeah, she sounded a lot like Minnie Mouse.
Well, Lisa Ortiz, that's the voice I would imagine Amy to have. I actually like the voices the 4Kids cast give them. It's just, you know, the acting's up actually.
I mean, best thing to come from it was Mike Pollock by a landslide.
Yeah. But I like the original voice of Shadow, David Humphrey, the guy that's in SA2 and Heroes.
I'm the coolest.
No, that just does not fit Shadow how we know him now.
Well, no, yeah.
Like, at all. I guess that's the only. That's. Was it mentioned the time he's least serious?
What is it I have to do next? Let's talk to them now.
Max him a pin.
New City. Alright, that's the next hub.
I don't blame you for skipping it. I just want to get to the actual mission.
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck this mission now.
Oh, is it?
You want me to open the gate so you can get into New City Plaza? Did somebody tell you that I just go ahead and do that for you? In that case, I'm sorry to say I actually can't help you. I'm just a lieutenant. Are you looking for the commander? Well, if you talk to every soldier in town, you'll find him eventually, right?
Oh, what a stupid concept.
You don't lose lives for failing this, do you?
No.
In fact, can you imagine?
First time you play this, you're going to talk to everyone but the guy you have to talk to.
It's fucking padding. But in the worst piece of padding I've ever seen in my life. Also, don't mind me, I'm
No,
having
no, you want to talk about the worst case of padding? Oh, by the way,
I'm
yeah,
having load screens like this.
load screen just to tell you what the mission is. Which is basically talk to all these guys and guess who you think the real commander
But
is.
he literally just explained, well, speak to every soldier until you'll eventually get him. There was no need for that.
Yeah, I totally forgot just how pointless half these ones
That's
are.
every town mission.
Hey.
Yeah, I
Yeah, tricked you.
I'm the captain.
Jackass.
Well, we got our first S right.
We earned it.
Because I knew.
What?
Because I knew who to speak to.
Well, that's an easy 2,000 rings, I guess.
Oh my god, just imagine if this game had just cut out the hub world altogether.
I like the hub world in SA1.
See if they had it for like side missions like that's fine, but just for like the main thing, like it's optional.
I like the hub world in SA1. They were small, contained, and you had like things that could make them memorable.
And you didn't have to do extra missions.
Yeah.
Like, and you know,
And if you weren't sure where to go, just bump to Tikal and she'd say, do this.
Central Square,
Station Square.
Station Square. You know, you got the casino area, you got the hotel, you've got, you know, the pizza shop, and the Mystic Ruins. You got Tails' workshop. You've got Big's house. You've got the temple,
Which you can drown in.
and in the egg carrier, you know, you got the Eggman's study. You've got his swimming pool. All these things that make the place memorable.
And they're small. They're all contained.
Here, they are way too fucking big.
Oh, just wait till we get to what was like the forest with Silver.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm going to ask one of you to get a timer out. We're going to see how long it takes me to get to Mystic Jungle.
Okay.
But I will, I'm going to have to stop by the shop before we actually go there. I'm going to buy a couple upgrades. What you need.
Good security, guys.
They'll tell you, you can't go in the warehouse, it's off limits.
I find that funny. Just as video standard.
They're not paid enough to shoot that.
This has the best NPC in the whole game in this warehouse, by the way.
Cannot tell it's sarcasm.
He speaks the most sense out of anyone.
Destroy all enemies in the warehouse.
I hope you like destroying Eggman's mechs in this game.
I mean, again, this is a decent idea for a mission. I mean, this is literally Robot Carnival or Robot Storm.
Yeah.
Get them!
It's like this boss concept in
Yeah, just a minion gauntlet. It just doesn't run like shit in that.
also we'll get them heroes, but I like the heroes has a boss variety. There's Eggman, then there's a character battle, then there's a robot.
Yeah.
Now how the executing is like a mixed bag, but also
Oh, I got hit. I didn't realise I had no ranks.
Oh dear. Oh no. So loading screen to go out the challenge, and then you'll need to do the loading screen again to go back in it.
Don't know, I don't normally die in that.
Meet up with nipples at the enchilada.
I actually like Sonic Colors enemies because all the egg pawns are wearing the all the egg pawns are wearing like costumes based on whatever area you're in. Like in Sweet Mountain, they're actually wearing like chef's outfits.
Yeah.
They're actually wearing pirate outfits in Aquatic Aquarium Park.
Aquarium Park is one of my favourite water levels in all video games.
Yeah, and yet they picked Planet Wisp for generations.
They didn't pick Tropical Resort.
They picked Crisis City from this game.
Asteroid Coaster would have been a good final level too.
Yeah, the mechs are construction workers in Planet Wisp, which is
because it's unfinished.
Yeah.
Hell, even Sonic Heroes, like sometimes mech will like change up the design.
Yeah, but I think Colours was the best example of that because I'm like, these mechs actually have a bit more personality to them.
Yeah.
But this is all serious and this was that point, especially in video games, where like it seems like with the start like the PS3 360 era, they wanted to go all gritty in games.
I mean, to be fair, Shadow was before this.
Yeah, but I think especially when like this generation kicked in, that's when every game had.
Shadow at least.
If you look at like the games from like this era compared to like the PS4 and Xbox One, you can see a difference. Like,
Shadow's more cartoonish than this.
Really? I mean, I can't take it seriously, but I can't take this seriously either.
This game is trying to take itself seriously.
So is Shadow, to be fair.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
the fuck are you?
Okay, Dr. Claw, calm down.
Actually, it's Goku.
That's like it's going
Sean Jamel, yeah. But he just sounds like Dr. Claw.
I'll get you next time, Shadow. Next time.
And that's when we came out with Inspector Shadow.
I forgot about that.
But yeah.
Also, but I can't remember a thing about the original one. I think just because we've done so many games, I kind of like. The only thing I do remember is you got pissed off me and McLeod in like West Obelisk. So like, wait, I think you missed it, Alien. Like, no, I did not. Like, but I think we're just scared that you missed one. We had to like go through the whole level again.
Which we had to sit through that level 5 times because we were.
I was content doing a neutral.
And I thought, like, we might as well show off every level, which point you agreed, yeah, that's probably best.
But we'll do it 5 times, not 10 times. There's no point.
No, there's no point.
But we'll do it 5 times to show off every level.
Yeah.
We'll let you choose what order you want to do it in. I'm sure you want to do neutral first just to get the easy one.
That's an 8.
We could do.
Too easy.
I have the most fun with True Evil, so I might save that for last.
So you might just do neutral, semi-good, semi-evil, pure good, pure evil. I don't know if someone wants to show off Team Chaotix and Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all the stories. I'm gonna spread them out a bit. I'll do like.
What? You want to do all 4 of them? We're going to run out of things to say.
I mean, considering there's not much difference between Team Dark and Team Rose, I think you could do Team Sonic and Team Chaotix.
Is he here?
Because Chaotix is actually somewhat different.
Yeah.
And there's actually different things to talk about. And also, Team Chaotix have the best lines.
I'll speak to them first.
Hey, they're asleep, so stay quiet and move slowly.
I was right there, and yet I've missed.
Okay!
What are you doing? Be quiet!
Well, you're over there. I was trying to show off my favourite NPC, but he's not there. But maybe he is after this cutscene.
Knuckles.
I saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city. He wanted me to give this to you.
Yep, it's Dan Green.
Hey,
He's
Knuckles,
Knuckles.
can you pass this to Sonic, please?
So we've got Yugi voicing Knuckles.
If you want me
Yeah,
to
but
return the princess, you must give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
Oh, White Acropolis.
that just kind of... that just floated through the air.
And he still couldn't.
I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
No.
Sonic?
Since Eggman went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
Doot. He's unstable. He's unstable. Maybe you should look in the mirror sometime.
So it's thinking that McLeod, if Steve's doing Shadow, me and you should just do the multiplayer just for shits and giggles. With Shadow, Bootleg Shadow,
Mecha
Shadow
Shadow.
1, Mecha Shadow 2, Mecha Shadow 3, Mecha Shadow 4.
Yeah, why is there a gold stripe shadow? I used to call him Shadow Clone, but he was a failed Shadow Clone. Like, I am convinced that please tell me he's here now.
It's also funny how, like, if one of the robots wins, he's like, get out of my sight, android.
Says you.
Exactly.
There's no reason for that. If the Avenger didn't have... Wait, did the Avenger have multiplayer in the past year?
Yeah. Oh, no, the first
somewhere.
one. Don't think so.
What, you talking about Adventure multiplayer?
Yeah.
SA2 does.
Yeah, 2 does.
Yeah.
But not the first one.
Yeah, I love that Avenger doesn't be as Shadow, just has it forced in there.
My favourite NPC's not here. I was looking for Hats and the Pigeon.
Oh.
Who, when you speak to him, just goes, cool.
I thought we were talking about accordion, man.
You were staring at that water for a worrying length of time. I thought, is he going to end it all?
Nah, I was looking for a pigeon.
The sad thing is that's actually got context in this game.
Hats and the Pigeon. He's got the best line in the whole game. He just goes, cool.
Wait, do you need to sit for a loading screen to get that one line?
No, he's just, you see how he's got a yellow exclamation
What's
mark.
with her walk?
He's got a yellow exclamation above his head. You just talk to him. He goes, cool.
Good talk.
Well, he speaks more sense than a lot of other NPCs in this game. Did you like fighting all those robots? Well, guess what? Again! Again!
Well, at least it's action based, not just fucking jump through rings or finding a girl and then fucking hunt down some cats, isn't it?
Yeah, or there's one of the missions, I think it's like... It's not, the Three Musketeers mission, I think it's called, where Sonic, Tails and Knuckles all go through rings. Yep, defeat all the enemy side, that's kind of, yep, based, you know.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Dean Bristol.
We miss him. Well, I mean, Mike Pollock is decent, but Dean Bristol was actually a threatening Eggman.
Well, I think Mike Pollock's supposed to be a threatening Eggman here.
He's just no
Just the material is...
garbage.
Yeah. He does really well as a comic Eggman, though.
That's true.
Which at least
Or I'll make
supposed to be.
mincemeats out of you.
so it's almost as if Eggman is meant to be like fucking comical.
Yeah, he's a cartoon villain.
Yeah. Threatening on like a Saturday morning cartoon level.
Yeah, but he has some lines in the first adventure games where it's actually like, you're actually competent
Yeah,
here.
Because
That
from
makes
Tails'
me like-
perspective, he's a threat.
Yeah.
And I love that tiny attention to detail.
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Farewell, Sonic, my loathsome adversary.
There's a secret room, yeah.
Oh.
Wait, is that the room that...
This is...
Is that the one where Silver and Silver Blaze and Mephiles are in?
Could be.
We'll double check when we get to that.
like a mental
We're
film.
actually going to see that cutscene pretty soon, actually. Because it turns out Sonic, Tails and Knuckles were there listening to them the whole time. This plot is time travel based, folks. And it's done rather shit, which is very easy to do with time travel.
Yep.
Time travel is bullshit.
Because the butterfly effect,
Oh no, oh no.
this is the worst snowboarding controls in the history of Sonic.
Hey.
I am pressing the button to jump off of that ramp.
Oh
This is almost as bad as Scare Island. Could be. It's on par with Scare Island's controls. Because they weren't good in that game either.
Well, this is when they keep redoing this one. Oh my god, really?
I was holding right.
no. Someone just casually just accepts death. Just, okay. Nothing I can do here.
Hold the X button as long as you can. And he's avoided the jump ramp.
That's what I'm doing, Sonic.
No, you're not.
This hurts to watch.
I get a 3D blast kind of vibe with this music.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, okay.
A morning, that's kind of deal. Whoa.
Don't do that again.
Don't go off a fucking cliff and then go out.
I've already got a scary jump coming up.
Okay. This is the big rigs of Sonic games.
I know. It feels. Oh. Like you can't see, but he is.
Oh
That's fair.
no! Oh god.
Like you couldn't see, obviously, but he was pressing buttons, but Sonic was
You can
just.
hear him going click, 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 click.
As long as you can, and release it right at the jump range.
I didn't realise it. Seeing it in person, like watching you out physically play a game, I've never realised it's this bad. When Let's Plays are like, oh god, that looks bad, but no, this is fucking dreadful.
There are no physics to this thing.
Let's have him going as the mob but delayed like by 5 seconds.
I'm trying to go as slow as I can.
No, the game's gonna tell you how fast you go.
That's fair.
How do you best see that?
I forgot there was spikes here.
Oh!
I mean, at least that doesn't damage you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
checkpoint, thank fuck.
By the way, 0 counts as a life in this game.
Jesus!
I didn't know that was a pit.
That looked like you had to go that
Yeah,
way.
it's like a ramp.
Why did he leave like one wee gap there?
Why can
that
they
was a
hurt
fucking
you?
cock tease.
Oh, by the way, the control doesn't reset there. So I've got to hold that. I am so
Oh,
scared.
wow. Well, at least you got a medal.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh no, don't get hit again.
No,
Rings,
it's
we need rings. We can't even see where the rings are coming from. Oh, come on. No.
Oh,
rings,
God, I'm
rings. Yes, come on.
so scared here. Oh, I made it. Oh,
I
thank
let you
fuck. I don't always make that. Because the jumping controls suck. That's 3 lives lost. And that's snowboarding part.
And one of them was a fucking cock tease. Just because it left a wee gap, as if like you just have, if you just avoid those big
Because
balls.
the camera's bad.
It's all bad.
Oops, all bad. Okay,
1 foot.
now the snowboard.
Oh, you think so, Sonic? Well, this is a pretty cold place for base.
So?
I'm trying to remember what the name of that base in the Antarctic is. Is it the Amundsen station or something?
I don't know.
Basically, the fine, basically.
Yeah. Can you imagine just going there? Oh, what a cold place for a research station. Oh.
Our hero, everybody.
This one that's got the commando rope, yeah.
Radical. There is nothing radical about this game, people.
In fact,
What's a train?
Oh. Where? Who's that?
I'm just going to ignore you. See if I don't have to fight any enemies, I won't do it.
Smart. Oh.
Okay, I think you could have avoided that, to be fair.
I'm gonna give him a clear benefit of the doubt with this game.
You've given him so much shit in the past. Just
we've
this is the
played-
one.
I mean, it's Sonic 06.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna be an ass about this?
Stephen has played.
It's not like it's not like he just died.
Stephen has played this game because I sat with him while he played it.
Yep.
He played Crisis City
It's Shadow, I believe.
as all 3 characters
Oh, right. That's true.
because he wanted to play the Mach Speed section. What I'm supposed to do is take out all these searchlights, but you're playing as Tails. He can fly.
There's so much popping in this. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm supposed to defeat all those enemies to get past that
No, thank you.
searchlight. Yep. I don't have to do that. So
It
I'm
looks
not-
like that robot's arm just came off. Like, oh shit!
We're actually almost done already.
Thank fuck.
To be done soon after the game wasn't bullshit.
Which way do I want to go? Alright.
I think this would fit well with the adventure games.
It's not super clear where you're supposed to go.
What? Okay. That's what small thinks of this.
I can't wait till I get the bounce bracelet, which is not that far away. Oh wait, yes it is, I just realised I'm going back to the past. I'm not going to past, I'm going to the future.
Future.
So I've got Crisis City, I've got Flame Core, and I've got Diablo Swarm.
That just looks so weird. It does look like a rope is just pulling him up, like it's some kind of stunt.
We're in the home stretch now.
This actually gives me Ratchet and Clank kind of vibes.
There we go.
Oh dear God.
Oh!
Too easy.
Oh, was it 50,000?
Yeah.
Oh!
Whatever.
If I'd actually beat a few more enemies, about
I don't think anyone's going to judge you for not S-ranking Sonic 06 McCloud.
No, there'll be one or two people out there. Some.
no, there's people out there that genuinely like this
We
game.
knew a guy who defended this game tooth and nail.
There's people out there that actually like this game, and they have fair reasons for it. What I say is, more power to you.
If you like it, fair enough, but don't like try and.
You're late.
No, dude, like, because I like Shadow the Hedgehog, but I can acknowledge that game is bad.
And Sonic Heroes for me, when it's quite flawed.
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
How did Sonic not see her if she was right there?
Move. No. The Chaos Emerald.
See my test playthrough, I actually skipped all the cutscenes because I knew I'd have to watch them here.
Yeah.
Place it there.
I think he's realistic, yeah, he's got this big fucking bulging pelvis.
I love what Johnny did with his LP here.
Oh, I know it's on.
They could be anywhere. They just come in a few seconds later.
There's his eyes.
It's too powerful for you to overcome. Now,
God, that's
allow
weird.
me to introduce you to my latest creation. This
Yeah.
is the
God, he's got
Sonata
normal eyes, that's weird. How's he got small eyes and she's got big eyes? Oh, I'll just laugh.
Sounds like a panto villain. Oh, getting flushed away.
Or plus up.
Rest assured, they're not dead. Yet.
Why don't you just kill him now?
They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time.
Yeah. Stephen, you know all the lines that the characters say in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing?
Yeah, I think they're all from this.
And they're all from this game.
But my machine still
Sonic,
requires some fine-tuning.
Oh, it's just called Sega Superstars
In
Tennis,
fact,
yeah, but they use
what
lines
my
for this game as
machine
well.
needs in order to be
Oh, yeah, I
complete
forgot that was like a thing.
is your power.
Power?
Yes, I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you, the Princess of Soliana.
I think the animation, like he's like, oh, it'll look good on a banner.
Disaster. And with its power, I will be able to control everything and rule the world.
You really think you can control that?
So, You would be wise to remain on my good side.
We want to get a big pelvis away from our face. They're trying to be realistic, but then his body shape just does not fit. It's like,
So
compared to her, for example, she's realistic, then he's just.
he thinks he can control a fire god.
Well, but
He didn't have much. He didn't have much luck controlling a water god.
reboot.
Hilariously,
It's all
a
fresh.
god of time obeys his very command.
It's all brand new. Oh, fucking hell, Knuckles should be dead.
He doesn't have a brain, so it's not like there's anything to concuss.
Shut up!
Oh yeah, that's from Sonic and Cycle Stars Racing.
Where are we?
Well, that line's for Sonic X, funnily enough, but I thought they must have thought, we cannot have him say that.
I didn't expect to see you guys.
That faced the rogue.
Shadow!
Can Manuel is roused to
Long time
back.
no see.
It'll be a date to die for. Oh, wait, wrong.
Hey, that's my line.
I hate
Oh,
Rose's
is it?
voice. Like, I liked her voice in Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Heroes.
Like she actually does sound like a, an 18-year-old.
I don't
Not
like.
40 years old.
I don't like Omega's voice.
She sounds very cougarish.
Omega's voice in this game, yeah.
He was at his best in Heroes.
Yeah. Shadow was the same voice, but
It's actually not the
direction was
same.
a bit.
It's not,
It's actually a different actor.
but it's still decent.
But then 06 is just robot.
What I get from Heroes and Shadow is a robot talking.
Yeah,
What I
With
get here,
personality.
what I get here is an actor trying to sound like a robot.
yeah.
And Heroes has a personality. Well, it's hard to say, but especially Heroes, he just shit talks everybody.
Worthless consumer models.
Using your chaos,
I
That's like a line from Simpsons Hit and Runs.
but that alone is
what I really like is when you're doing the character battles in Heroes, and
Well.
Omega's the only one left.
Well, that's a load off my back.
Just this big destructive child. Do not concern yourself with them.
We are here to face Eggman. Hard.
Well, if you haven't read, you should watch the SGB do Sonic Heroes, just the Dark Cloud. Oh,
See,
here comes the
this
trailer music!
This theme is fire. No, Sonic. You jest. Fortunately, there was a love letter in Sonic Generations where this was actually a good stage.
Oh, that's the jump working. Yeah, they take away the boarding part in Generations, which actually I would have liked in that game, because that game has City Escape, but the boarding
That is
sections.
true.
That boarding section is actually very fun.
What we got for Crisis City was much better than this.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. If it was there, I thought I would probably still like it just as much.
I'm getting shadow flashbacks with those mini worms.
Yeah.
They probably just took the same design, just painted it over.
I want to mention here, the enemies have health bars. I do not understand why they have health bars in this game.
Yeah, because you've said before, in Heroes it promotes you switching to power formation, switching up.
In Shadow, it
Sounds like
promotes
one, not
gunplay. What does it promote here?
Patience. Which I'm sure you'll all have in this game. Oh!
Well, I still got what I wanted.
And a very Sonical.
This board section's nowhere. That was nowhere near as bad.
I
That was a random place to cut.
Yeah, I thought the game
Because I'm supposed to go through that loop.
Yeah. Find the database.
Yeah. This was the level where Stephen played where Shadow slowly went through the loop and Stephen looked like he wanted to cry.
It's just slowly watching those hedgehogs.
Grind rails. You have to manually switch from rail to rail. You cannot just automatically switch like you can in other games.
See, they got this so right in Shadow.
Yeah.
How did they go back and...
It feels like each game they kept improving with every one.
Yeah.
Eventually it was a bit awkward, but
It worked
yeah.
most of the time. In Shadow, it's damn near flawless.
Yeah.
Here, it's...
Heroes, it's pretty flawed, let's be honest, because we were watching you
It's
play
like-
Rail
it's like-
Canyon and we were worried.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to give it a get. Okay. I can't wait till
Full damage.
No, I think you have the wall. I can't wait till we get back. I just make you to wait. Just stop that.
Yeah, see, it's got a health bar. Oh, another thing you can't do in this game, you cannot jump on enemies to damage them. You must use the homing attack.
Jesus Christ!
You can
Totally kicked it.
you can home in on grind rails, which I don't think you could do in Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't think you could homing attack a grind rail, could you?
No.
I don't think it really needed. There wasn't that many ground rails in Shadow.
That's true, to be fair.
And I also loved it, even giving the wee animation, like, it's like there's a wee flip onto the wheels. It's funny for all the things that Shadow does wrong, it does like,
Yeah,
okay, it does grinding at its best.
grinding is the best, and light speed dash is actually reliable. Well, there was more like SA2. The light speed dash isn't actually that reliable. All those rounds you can't get because that's almost.
This bit's a lot of people can hit off the wall and drop to death, if I remember right.
Yep.
If the game feels like
There's
it.
a lot of automated sequences in this game that it's a crapshoot.
Also me.
Enemies popping out of nowhere. That becomes really annoying in Shadow and Silver Story. But thankfully in Sonic Story you're mostly fighting Eggman's robots. Yeah, in terms of like plot significance, Sonic Story actually has the least.
And the game literally called fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
Quite like the Sonic Heroes if you think about it. Team Sonic doesn't have much to do with the plot, does it?
How do you mean?
Like the team with the most plot significance is actually Team Chaotix and Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, because they unravelled the truth at the end. Well, the only significance Sonic gets like copied. Dark at least has the intrigue of the backstory, which doesn't really get through.
Yeah.
Team Rocket at least has Frog and Cola get copied as well.
Yeah.
Although why does Sonic wait until the very last minute to do that?
What do you mean?
It's after you beat Egg Emperor, he goes like, Chaos Data has been copied.
I don't know, well, maybe we'll wait till we get to Heroes before we properly dissect that.
Yeah. Well, that's the only problem. For all doing Team Sonic, I can't really explain a lot of the stuff. Plot.
Yeah, well, we're doing Team Chaotix as well. I would recommend Chaotix because it's different enough.
And it's got the best out.
Chips? You mean potato chips? I thought I wasn't going to make that, so...
You know, I might just do Glows in the Dark by myself and just record that by myself.
Don't put yourself under that button.
I need to anyway I need to clear all 4 stories. So.
No, you don't. Just use your save file you've already
Save
got.
That's it.
Just use your save file you've already got because you can just play through the story normally.
Yeah.
I like the one game I want to play through and you're telling me not to play it through.
I mean,
Team Dark is bullshit.
and Team Rose is almost insulting.
I mean, Team Rose is the best way to play that game, though.
Yeah. It's like
Levels are the
it's like
perfect
playing
length.
neutral pathway in Shadows. Just like if I just pop the sins, go for it quickly. That's the way to do it.
I suppose you could skip Seagate if you've already got a complete save file.
Yeah.
Oh god, here it comes.
Here comes the meme.
I could die here a few times.
That tornado's carrying the car.
There
And
it is.
yeah,
Car.
A car, another car,
you
another
have
car.
to contend with stuff getting thrown at you, plus all these obstacles in front of you.
Oh, fair. It's not clear what you can get hit by and what you cannot get hit by.
You can get hit with everything.
No, because you went through some rubble earlier, but the same basic rubble damaged you.
And see, when you're jumping, you can't change. You can't change in midair.
Oh.
Let's see where the rings are going to come from.
I'm gonna get hit as soon as I come out of this.
Oh,
Yeah. Got it. Oh god. Go. Fine,
nice.
fuck for that. Let's be dash. Why does the camera keep popping?
This is like watching a train crash in slow motion.
I'll get to that in a moment.
Oh yeah, there's a train level.
Radical Train, which I got game over in Shadow Story. I'm gonna die.
They threw the car in that line of rings they were picking up.
Oh, thank
never
Christ.
mind.
One try.
Yeah, the tornado just sort of stops. Wait.
Oh, you beat the level.
Oh wait. He just runs over Sonic.
One try.
Just having that pose as a skeleton.
I've never done that one try.
There you go.
Yeah, Radical Train's got another one of them, and actually that box speed sections. That's not. Certainly not the worst.
It really is something. You
Kingdom
get,
Valley's still really bad as well.
it really is something. You get lost in Sonic 3 Knuckles, yet you have You get through a lot of these done in the first try for a game you've only just played for the first time recently in 10 years.
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins.
That's
How
cutscene.
can this be our future?
Well, I'll wait till Silver
How
Story
did we
before I
come
dissect
to
it.
this?
Oh yeah, that's an L-Star racing too, as well.
Hope somebody left the freezer open.
Could it be true?
The tails will have to
If I eliminate that guy,
Oh no,
will
no.
our world be saved?
Okay, that's not the same room.
Yeah.
The day of disaster.
You're in the same room as Shadow Story.
Here are my records of this event. This was when Iblis was freed, and his
Oh,
flames were released.
Shitty design for a villain. Grey Shadow, or Grey Sonic.
Yeah, there is a reason why he looks like Shadow though.
And you have this person.
That is true, actually.
Even his actual design is just a hedgehog. Well, a sort of like crystal hedgehog. I'm on fire!
I see it!
I see
it
now.
So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
Oh, hi Blaze.
Oh yeah. So is Rush canon or not?
No, nothing's canon. It's reboot, remember.
So,
Yeah,
but she
but-
clearly...
The makers, like the people in charge, have said no, Blaze is from a different dimension. She's not from the future. This game isn't canon.
Good.
Hi, Generations,
Oops. It's another dimension.
which literally brings back the one level that's impossible to get to because of time travel.
There's only kind of in the multiverse.
Although I don't. What level would I pick from this game?
This is terrible.
I like the post-apocalyptic city look though.
Sorry, I just love saying notice. Keep this door closed. Good job, no,
She was
jeez.
kidnapped by Eggman. Apparently, Eggman's battleship exploded. The date of this incident was 2 days after the Festival of the Sun.
If we were
What's the date though? That's the event. What's the date?
I think the Festival of the Sun's that thing we were watching at the start of this game,
Yeah.
I think
but they never
so.
tell you that.
I'll nail that Eggman.
Flame Core.
It just feels every level's just the level.
It just had to be sunny today.
Oops.
You guys are so slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald.
You see it? Do you see it? There's chaos in it.
I may not look it, but
Who
I'm
wrote
a
this
real
script?
treasure.
That insisted that they
No, fuck, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna fucking. No.
that insisted that they point out all the bloody obvious.
Have you guys discovered
I have
anything?
boobs for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm yellow.
The signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but
You mean we've got to go
Me-
through there?
Maybe it's the chaos emerald that Rouge
If you
has.
don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
did they
Did
just
you use the same
I was
animation?
about to say,
Same to you.
Hey Knuckles, what about that emerald you're supposed to be guarding as well?
oh yeah, does that exist in this timeline? This continuation?
No idea. There's no mention to it.
Okay.
But then again, there's no mention to it after this game anyway.
Because it's just a one and done, basically.
Like they don't the shit.
I think they mentioned it in Shadow. I
They
think.
briefly mention it in Heroes. It's like Rouge is going, I'll go after someone else's treasure. It's like, oh yeah.
Because Avenger 1, 2 Heroes and Shadows, like that's its timeline. Anyway, now we're in Mordor.
Whoa, what a view!
Silver medal, which
That's
is
less obvious and more just pointless. Wow, the apocalyptic future, what a view!
very easy to fall off there.
Oh, that's where Elliot got meteored. I recognise that bit already.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Proceed with caution and be careful not to fall. Oh, that's fair.
Aren't we supposed to do that? Just as a piss take.
Phew. It's in Shadow's story. I'm waiting for an Iblis worm to pop up, but yeah, it's not in Sonic's story. Oh, I thought it was extra life.
Doesn't even bother collecting it.
They don't do anything.
Pointless.
It's literally right there.
See if he actually did something, it might actually be worth it.
Now we're in final haunt. Oh yeah, except there's one next to it. Oh boy. Are you gonna do that form the short way or the long way?
I know how to do it the short way, but it doesn't always work.
I thought you were going to get hit by lava there. It was like you holding that right through it.
Oh, I will get hit by something in this. I will get hit by fire because I can't avoid it. But it's literally a scripted event that you cannot avoid getting hit.
Oh, one of those bullshit things.
Well, I can't control it because I had a dash pad.
We was just doing Dark Cloud yesterday and that we had
So,
unavoidable bullshit like that.
yep. 10
Just for
lives.
training this weekend. 69 rings.
This game's too bad for it to be funny.
I'm not even paying attention, I'm just kind of like, how is this a thing?
I'm going to attempt something. I've got enough lives that I actually feel like this is worth a go. I'm going to try and beat the level of Knuckles, which you're not supposed to do. Oh, you read it. I might die trying to attempt this, so I'll give it 2 attempts, and if it doesn't work, we'll just beat it normally.
Is that where you're checking your live count now?
Yeah.
See if it was worth.
That was a jump button not working, but thankfully I still landed safely.
Cool, it's raining fire. No, Sonic, that's the opposite of cool. That.
How are you supposed to avoid getting hit there?
Oh, they put it right over the fucking fire pit.
Fantastic design.
Nice guitar in this team.
Oh,
What
okay,
are you?
that's fair. I think it was meant to be him, but
I'll have to fight you.
What? You just sort of floated through that last.
I'm getting confused because Shadow can choose to skip certain bits.
let's head into the volcano, yes.
Yeah, that seems safe.
Yeah, it is literally fucking Mordor. Right down the Mount Doom. Destroy it! No. Sonic!
Be fair, we've been in Lava Reef, so
Lava beef.
we were in Red Mountain. Yeah, that's got lava.
Adventure 2 didn't have lava.
No.
Heroes didn't have.
Adventure 2 has a lot
Well,
of stuff that is just this, like, that's mostly city levels and military
Oh,
base.
fair.
Shadow.
I was pressing the jump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Shadow has lava shelter.
Yep.
I think that's the only lava level. Shadow's a lot of city levels.
Yeah, they reuse a lot. There's 2 Matrix levels, 2 Arc levels. At least. There's a few Arc levels actually.
There's 2 inside the arc. There's a couple where you fly outside it,
Yeah. Is it Space Gadget?
and the arc.
The Space Gadget, the Arc, Lost Impact. What's the one where it's all collapsing? What's again?
Oh, Cosmic Fall.
Yeah. The Doom.
The Doom is the worst level in that game.
Worse
Really?
than Lost Impact.
Lost Impact.
That's the one that's got all the artificial.
I mean, granted, it's hard to tell the difference between the two.
Problem I have with those levels is that everything looks the same.
Yep.
The funny thing, it even has a map, but it's useless.
The thing is, final Lost Impact is somewhat linear. It just takes forever. The Doom is non-linear, and it all looks the same. You're judging the lesser of 2 evils, don't get me wrong, but I think the Doom is worse than Lost Impact. If you're trying to go for hero or dark missions, at
I think
least.
because Lost Impact's more famous, I think that's maybe why.
Yes.
Yeah, because you don't actually ever.
Because if you're doing a true hero path, odds are you're going to see that, and you're going to be like, well, I've come this far, let's get all the artificial
Luckily, you
chaos.
don't need to go through Lost Impact if you want the true hero ending. Just beat Sonic and Space Gadget.
Yeah, that's how most people do it.
But if you want
Yep.
to get to Cosmic Fall, you have to just sort of hang around until the 5-minute time limit looks up.
But it's an easy A rank for that, I think.
And otherwise, why go for the Dark Mission? Because I'll just take you to Lava Shelter. You can just do the neutral pathway if you're going to go for the neutral one.
I mean, there are 326 entirely different, well, different paths you can take. Nipples, the enchilada.
Alright, this room's not looking as dark as I thought it might. I'm supposed to touch all of the lights, but
If all the lines shine at once, rings!
I am going to attempt something. You're not supposed to be at this level as Knuckles. But let's try it. Knuckles, by the way, I'm going to show off. Like, punching.
That's not damaging him, or is it?
It certainly doesn't feel like.
I had no weight behind it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel. Knuckles has a shockwave attack, which stuns all enemies.
Oh, I wonder if you're going to get stuck in the wall or something.
Yeah, Knuckles can get stuck in the wall. When he's gliding, he sinks like a rock.
His climbing animation's weird.
I've never had too much trouble with climbing the wall, like getting stuck in the wall. It's only lasts like a few seconds.
Did they not try like fix the game a wee bit in like well not re-releases but like in second like rounds of releases?
Speaking of fixing the game, I think this is a good point to talk out. There's a project called the 06 Project that a few different YouTubers have showed off, Johnny being one of them, that are actively trying to fix this game.
I mean, you say there is decent level design here. The game works. Maybe there's potential?
I think that door runs.
I mean, the story will still be garbage,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but
That's not, I don't think the point is to bring the story elements.
No.
I think it's how you can get. Why does the camera keep going?
Because I'm trying to do something I'm not supposed to do.
Oh,
To be fair, I am actually trying to glitch the game here.
But there you go.
Yeah, that happened in a couple of test playthroughs.
oh Knuckles, you bitch!
I'm going to try that again, but I'm sure you can see what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, there's just random kill pains there.
Knucklehead, you died by a wall.
Yeah,
It just happened. It didn't even like go to lava. It just fell into like.
Yeah,
some
there were
ledge.
just random kill planes there.
I did manage to pull it off within my test playthrough, so it took a few attempts, but I do know what I'm supposed to do. So let's give it another go.
Did you find out you can do that?
Johnny, he did an extra video on his LP showing all the stuff you can do, which you're not supposed to do. Like, I can get to the Soliana Forest hub world earlier than I'm supposed to, but I'm not going to go there. Yeah, and I watched a YouTube video just to be sure of how I'm supposed to pull this off. Right, okay. It's a tricky one, because
Are you going to try to get the pole puzzle from silver?
I'm going to give it a go. I might as well give it a go. I just did it in one try, so...
Oh, okay.
Do keep in mind, folks, I'm not actually supposed to be able to do this, so we can't really blame the camera for glitching, because I am trying to do something I'm not supposed to do.
It's kind of like Sonic, like glitching through like into Knuckles part in Ice Cap.
Oh yeah, but that glitch isn't worth doing, because you literally can only go so far. I think I'm too far. I'm going to die unless I'm going a little bit closer.
The point is to try and also avoid the kill planes that exist for some reason.
Well, as I said, right, we're not supposed to be able to do this. Right, maybe I need to be a bit further away. It does not like what I'm trying to do.
I mean,
Knuckles, what are you doing up there?
trying to glitch up the level, Sonic.
Fuck this shit.
I made it, but I was too far.
Famous last words. Fuck this shit.
Sorry! Right.
Oh well. I mean, you've showed off it can be done, sort of, but you're probably quicker just doing it normally.
It would have been nice to show off Knuckles' winning animation.
Take care of it.
You did do that earlier when you were as the 3U, so Sonic celebrating Tails and Knuckles just in the background, like.
Was it Kane?
Big red doofus.
Well, Knuckles is red.
Well, he is a doofus.
And Sonic Boom, he's big.
Yeah, so I need to turn on all the lights.
Why does it let you pick up the rings? Okay, there we go.
So that light is on. I wasn't trying to hit anything again.
Great! They're great!
You're welcome.
I think this is the part. Speed boost. Yeah, watch this.
Oh, that's fair.
Can't avoid that.
The level design is there, folks.
Why do you need a speed booster for a spring that's like 2 inches in front of it? That was necessary, thank you.
Should hear the shadow scream going through that night. What was on Jason Griffith's script?
And it's... That's probably 40,000. What?
That's a beast.
Just made it.
It might have
My
been an
mouse just
A.
went out the window.
It might have been an
Nothing
A
real.
had I not tried and glitched the game.
There's a jump from A to D there. Or B to A, rather.
Where
See,
is
in the
it?
last level of Clary Base, you can get an S rank off enemy score alone. You kill every enemy in that stage, instant S rank. I nearly skipped the cutscene there.
I found a chaos.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
What? What's this?
I love Tails, like... Oh, a piece of me! His fighting pose is just...
He doesn't look that intimidating when he's a worm. So this is Iblis Phase 2.
Oh, because you face phase 1 is silver.
Yeah, and Phase 3 is Silver.
So we big phase, I was like, this is the first time we're facing him. I was like, oh, right, yes.
But yeah, you have to do this boss fight twice. Once as Sonic and once as Shadow.
I mean, how many times do you fight Chaos 4? 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
So-
Chaos 6 as well. Well, 2.5.
Quickly, I still can't hit him yet. Should I show off what you're supposed to do before I show off the quickly?
It's you playing, you can do
This is
it.
your playthrough.
Is there something to draw in?
Yes.
Hey, Butthead!
Yes, there is. Let's just do it. There's a good chance you...
Look, he just sits in his bum, like... Oh.
Right, jump button, please work. You can get an S rank off as time bonus alone if you do it this way.
Oh, because rings
That
count
was-
in the spot. I'm so used to like Sonic Heroes where it's just time for
Yeah.
and Shadow. Don't touch
Oh,
my...
he hit me.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, that didn't look like a connection.
Relax. Then I need to get his attention and draw him toward it.
So basically you piss him off by touching his lights.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there something to draw him in?
Well, you'd already explored. That's basically what that is. Heads at home. Do you know how to beat him?
Iblis no swipey. Iblis no swipey.
Oh man. I think it'd be more about like Methless in that case.
Methylis, no methylene.
Iblis no
It's,
swipey.
it's Methyl time.
And then he methyl all over the place. Currently the most game net ever of our time. I love how that just became a Morbius meme. It's Morbin time.
Yeah. I've seen the film. It's bad. It's not that bad. It's more just dull bad.
Okay.
Apart from Matt Smith though, he's fucking hilarious when he turns evil.
That's one of the. I think he's an underrated doctor. Because he gets associated with Stephen Moffat.
I was gonna say, he was more a victim of bad writing. He's like Daniel Craig. Not a bad Bond, he just had awful writing.
Really? Yeah, great.
And
Apart from Quantum.
that's what I mean. Like, good Bond, just terrible writing.
Like,
And
they
spent-
missed the boat with Capaldi so much.
He didn't swear once. I still remember when he was announced, I just thought when people were dubbing like Malcolm Tucker over Doctor, I was just...
It's just that Capaldi is so talented and yet...
I just wanted him to go up to Dalek. Kiss my sweaty balls, you fat fuck. Is he dancing?
I'm waiting for the camera reset. Okay. I could go over there and hit one of those, but this is the final phase of this fight.
Ooh, that camera.
That was-
Almost sent you right into the lava. What's he doing?
Dance.
Okay. You're supposed to wait till that lowers, and then you're going hitting, you go attack one of these lights. I think I have to do it there, because now he's not going to go over to the light, he's going to try and destroy the footholds.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fair.
It's dazed from the impacts. Now's your chance, Sonic.
Oh, video game.
I don't know where he's going to show up, that's the one issue I've got.
Again, like Egg Viper vibes from just that last bit.
Oh, you want to get Egg Viper vibes? Oh, we'll just wait till you get to the Egg
right.
Wyvern.
Ah. Dancing.
You need to work in your name there, chap.
Well, he's still a larva.
Dance.
Do Diablos dance.
Oh,
I'm going to...
more dance. Oh,
Whoa.
fair.
I actually thought they were going
Sneezed,
to
didn't
miss. Because there's so many times I've stood there and they've all missed.
Again.
What is this what you get for trying to cheese him? I'll fucking waste your time and kill your rank. Haha.
No, I think the first three were done so quickly that I could still get an extra rank of a time bonus.
God, I think this boss is that long.
Okay, should be safe.
All systems. Forward power.
Oh!
Oh, it's no use.
Okay.
Give up. No way.
I had a fear you were going to become up short there.
But the homing attack has actually got a very good range to it. Janel's homing attack actually has a further range than Sonic.
Watch out. He's up to something.
So the lava monster going into lava kills it. It's kind of like how
Well, I think it's more you whacked him in the head a few times.
it's kind of like how Bowser falls into like you're in lava all the time. How's it suddenly hurting you?
Why are you suddenly a skeleton?
It's just...
Too easy.
See if I'd happened the first time I would have got the S rank. I think we've nearly got enough ranks to buy all the things I want to buy.
Yeah, and abuse him.